Okay, so this morning I will be talking on how you can set your stop loss and also your take profit. So I'll be using a diagram. I'll be drawing on my screen to point the direction of where to touch or where to click. So let's watch attentively so that we can get what I'm trying to say. So right now I'm on Crash 1000. You can decide to first of all take the trade, or you can also decide to put the SL and the TP first before you take the trade. So we have instant execution. So I've told you guys where you can take your trade. If you see where my arrow is pointing at, that is where you touch, and you'll be able to bring up the icons for sell and buy. So if I'm touching there now, my icons have come up for sell and buy. So I want to take a buy trade right now. I'm about to take a buy trade right now. So if you look at this center right now, look at where I have circled. That is where we have the lot size. That is where you can change your lot size to the one you can use that is okay with your account size. So that is where you change your lot size. Then if you look at, we have a sell, we have sell, we have buy. So at this point I can decide to change my lot size to 0.2 or 3 or 5, but the standard lot size for Crash 1000 is 0.2. I can make it 0.5 or anyone I want to. You just bring up your keyboard and type. So at this point I want to buy. So I've taken a buy right now. I've executed a buy trade. Now if you look at where I took the buy, look at where my arrow is pointing at, you see that it's indicated there that I have taken a buy position with 0.5. It is indicated there. Then you will see a line, a blue line showing I have taken a buy trade. So how do I put my SL? Now since you are on a buy, it means that the market you're expecting price to rise, to go up. The market should be ascending, it should go up. So since you're expecting the market to go up, it should be ascending. It means that your SL will be down. So if you predicted that the market should go up, if it's not going up, it's coming down, then it's going against you. You will be seeing red. When you go to your trades, where the trades are moving, you'll be seeing red instead of blue. You'll be seeing minus what you are losing, minus something, minus what you are losing. So right now, if you look at, I've taken a buy, so I want to put my SL. So how do I put my SL? This is what I do. This is what I do. I want you to observe my drawing. The place, look at where I drop my this thing, my arrow. That place, you have the line or where you bought, and the thing is showing buy 0.5. You see a green line indicating that you bought there, and the green line is showing the price at which you bought. Just touch the green line. All you need to do is touch the green line. So immediately I touch the green line, I have touched the green line. You can see what came up. You can see I have close, I have SL, I have TP. I have these three things. Then here, right here, you can see, look at the third one I'm going to circle. You can see there is an arrow there but the arrow is faded, is faint, the arrow is faint. These are the three things you'll be looking at. Now what you want to do is SL. You want to put SL, which means stop loss. So I will be touching at the SL. I'll be touching the SL. Now immediately I touch the SL. Look at what came up on my screen. This is what came up. Let me point it to you. It can come up at anywhere. Look at it. Look at where my arrow is. That is what came up, which shows that there is SL there. Now if you look at it, that is the SL line. Then if you look at the line I just pointed at now, you will see there is a write-up. There is a write-up showing SL 8.95 USD, which means it tells you that if you drop your SL there, you're going to be losing 8.95 something. But your SL, since you're buying, your SL should be down, not up. That is why the arrow has not come up. Which arrow am I talking about? Look at the arrow. The arrow is still faint. The place I just circled now is still faint because your SL is supposed to be down and not up. So what do we do now? You have to drag the SL line, hold it and drag it down, just as I'm doing now. Hold it and drag it down to where you want to place it. Now as I'm dragging it down, you see that the figure, they wrote SL, the figure is changing. It's on $2.22 now, which means if I drop my SL here, what I'm going to lose is $2.24, 22 is going down just like that. So if you're satisfied with this point, this is where you want to drop your SL, that if the market go against you at this point, instead of buying it sold, the market should take you off automatically, whether you online or not. You drop it there. Now if you look at, you see that the arrow has come up. The arrow has come up. You can see that the arrow has come up. Look at the place I circled. The arrow has come up. So immediately you drop your SL where you want it to be, you touch the arrow. Once you touch the arrow, this is what will come up. It gives you the price. This place now is the price. You can see where I circled now. That is the price. Is the price where your SL is. So for an example, maybe I send a trade and I said buy volatility 10 or buy crash 1000, and I give you SL. I wrote SL 2 point something or whatever. SL is 3 point so or 5 point so. When immediately you drag your arrow down, if it is a buy, you drag it down and you touch the arrow we just touched now, it brings you to this point. What you do, you put in the figure I gave you, or anybody that is calling a trade for you. You put in that figure. You just touch this place. Immediately you touch it, it will come up. You put in the figure of the SL the person gave to you. So after you put in the figure, what do? You click on modify. You're going to see modify. Look at the place I just circled now. Below modify, you touch that modify. Immediately you touch it, that is all done. It is done. So you have set your SL. Now if you look at the screen now, you're going to see the SL. You're going to see the SL where I have set it. Look at it. Let me point it. Look at it, SL on the screen. So that is the same way you also put your TP. TP simply means if it gets to this point, like, okay, for an example, let me just use 1 for TP. Now on this trade now, I want to set a TP. I want to set a TP on this trade. I will just touch the same method. I will just touch this thing. It comes up. Now SL has been set. That is why it's on red. I will touch my TP. See that my line for TP has come up. If you look up, you're going to see it. I will drag it. Look at, I'm dragging it down, TP is on green. Now look at where I dropped it. Your own might be on blue. Look at where I dropped it now. So you can see now they wrote on the line TP 3.51 USD, 55 USD. It means that if this is where I'm taking my TP and the price gets to this place, it will cut me off from the market automatically and put 3.55 USD profit into my account. That is what it means. So after I've dropped it there, what I need to do is just to touch this place I just circled now. It will come up. If it's not coming up, it's faint. It means that you put your SL the wrong place or your TP the wrong place. So what I need to do is just to touch that place. After touching it, it will come up like this. Now you see that the place for SL has been filled, which is this side. So we have a number there. This is the place for TP, which I just circled now. So what I'm saying is, maybe someone called a trade for you and gave you a TP, a number. You can come here at the TP place and put the number after you've dragged the thing up, if it's a buy. So if it is a sell, your TP is going to be down. You're expecting the market to come down, down, down. Then you're not expecting the market to go up. Up is a buy, you're selling. So your SL is going to be up. In case it doesn't sell and it's going up against me, this is where you should cut me off. That is SL. TP is going my way, it's going my way. Get to this point, take me off. At this point, I want to go out of the trade. That is what it means. So this is it. You put your TP, the figure. If I gave you a figure, you put the figure there. Then you touch your modify. You touch your modify. Done. You can see, look at my TP and my SL. SL is below, meanwhile my TP is above. So this is how you set your SL and you set your TP. I hope you understand it very well. Then make sure that after you've placed your market, you've bought or you've sell, you always take off these things. Take off these things, this buy and this sell. Take them off. How do you take them off? Touch the same place you touched. Let them go off. Touch the same place you touched and let them go off. Touch the same place you touched, that the thing came up, and let them go off, so that you will not mistakenly go and touch any of it. You mistakenly go and touch it, it will just trigger a trade for you. So you have to take it off like this, like the way my screen is now. So you will not mistakenly touch a buy or a sell that you didn't intend to buy or sell. So that is it about SL and TP. Now there is one other thing I want you guys to know. Look at the prices. Just as I told you guys, look at where I'm pointing at. The figures there are the prices. Those are the prices. They are called prices. So now, at that point, you can also adjust your screen. How do you adjust your screen? Just touch where the prices are, and immediately you touch, you just drag it down, drag it up, drag it down, drag it up. You'll be able to see, you'll be able to squeeze to adjust your screen the way you want. Like, look at, that is what I'm doing now. I touch the price. You can see I'm dragging it down now. I'm taking it up now. I'm dragging it down now. I'm taking it up now. Dragging it down, taking it up. Then another thing, how to squeeze your chart. Let me also talk about that one. Some people, their chart is like this. This is zoom. You have zoomed to the highest level of the chart. Your chart is like this. You want zoom. That is what it means. Then you squeeze it down back. How do? You place your two fingers on the screen. Place your two fingers on the screen. then open your fingers. Open them. As you're trying to open the fingers, you're zooming out, you're zooming in. The zoom will be big, will be large. Then if you try to close your two fingers, you'll be bringing it back. You're bringing it back. So how do you squeeze your shirt? Squeeze to the lowest, that is zoom out to the lowest. You squeeze it like this to the lowest, like the way my own is now. If it is like this, you bring it out like this. That means you place your two fingers on the screen and you wide your hands. You open your fingers, the two fingers, try to open your two fingers. You zoom in. You zoom in to the highest. We only zoom into the highest when we want to check a candle formation. Apart from that, you have to zoom out, like the way my screen is now. Zoom out to the lowest time frame. You zoom out to the lowest. That is, you zoom out to the lowest. So that will be all about this. On this video right now. On the next video, I'm going to be showing how you can put a buy limit and a sell limit. Thank you very much.